Hi. All right, today we're going to read a princess story, but it's a different kind of princess story than most of the ones we hear about, all right? This is The Paper Bag Princess. Have you ever heard of a paper bag princess? Take a look at this cover. Tell me what you think it's going to be about. Make a guess, any guess. Let's find out. All right, the words are by Robert N Munsch. He's the author, and the art is by Michael Marchenko, the illustrator. The Paper Bag Princess. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive prince clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Uh-oh! What will she do? Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon to get Ronald back. Ooh, she's going to rescue him. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. She looks pretty angry. She's ready to go after this dragon. Very brave. Have you ever worn a paper bag? Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess! I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait!" shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Yes," said the dragon. What is she doing? "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon, and he took a huge, deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath, but this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. She made him use up all of his fire. What is your plan, Elizabeth? Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds? "Why, yes," said the dragon, and jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" So the dragon jumped up and flew around the world in just 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went straight to sleep. Oh, tired dragon. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Do you see anyone else in this picture? Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes, your hair is all tangled, and you are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess." What do we think about that? How do princesses usually dress? Yeah, so not in paper bags, right? But also, if you're a princess, I feel like you can dress however you want. Really, I think everybody can dress however they want. So if she's a princess and she wants to dress in a paper bag, you can't really tell her no. Ronald, said Elizabeth, your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum. And they didn't get married, after all. And how does she feel about it? Yeah, I think she looks pretty excited to get to go off and do her own thing. The Paper Bag Princess. A different kind of princess story. Let me know what you think about it. See you later.